Hi, my name is Gail Salisbury. I'm the school nurse here at Ellis Tech. I'd like to take this time to welcome you all to the Ellis Tech family. In your packet that you will receive, you're going to have a few notes to go over, and I'm reading from the orange sheet, and that will be the first in your packet, and it talks about the requirements for admission. A completed emergency contact and health information form needs to be filled out along with an immunization form sent to me. This is the yellow card that you will receive. All freshmen receive this. Please fill it out completely on both sides. On the back, you'll see where it has the health history. I don't care if you write all over the sides or whatever. The more history you give me, the better I'm able to take care of your child. Yes, okay, so just make sure that you fill that out and get this into me as soon as possible because I can put it in the computer. Mandated ninth grade physicals is the other point that some people get confused with. I need to have a ninth grade physical, which means it needs to be done anytime the student is out of 8th grade and sometime during the 9th grade. I know I sometimes get them done in April, but they are still an 8th grade student. Connecticut mandates it needs to be the 9th grade, so anytime after June 1st and up until June of the following year, before they go into 10th grade. So if they have it done, please just have the student give it to me. Half the time it's in the bottom of their backpack or stuck on the parent's refrigerator, but the sooner I get it, the better it is. If they're playing a sport, if the doctor checks off that they can play sports, that's good for 13 months. So I can actually use an older physical from the incoming school as long as it brings them through, so they can play football. I know football starts early and they like to have those sports forms in. So that takes care of the physicals, but give me a call anytime you have a problem with that. The injuries. Any injury done in school that happens in school, I need to have a report done. If the student has to see a doctor, I need to have the copy of the doctor's orders, the emergency room record, or anything the doctor gives you. Have the student bring it in. The next day they come to school, I will make copies and give them back to you. I need this because being in shops, sometimes I have to make accommodations. If they have an injury to the foot and can't wear a work boot, I need to make sure I do accommodations to let that student still participate. I also need, when they're cleared from their injury. Lots of times I get them that they're out of sports or phys ed or something like that, but I don't get a clearance record. I need that also from the doctor. Each time your student goes back to the doctor for a check, I will give them another form. I know a lot of forms. I'll give them another form, and it will check off what they can and cannot do. If they are injured at home or during the weekend, I still need to have some paperwork because, again, I need to make accommodations and adjustments in their school activity. Medications. This is the next topic. Students are not allowed to carry any medications with them, even over-the-counter, Tylenol or ibuprofen, none of that. They cannot carry anything. Please read the handbook, it's very specific. The only medications a student is allowed to carry with a doctor's order is insulins, EpiPens, and inhalers. But again, I need the order for that. They're allowed to take those on field trips. They can carry them in their bag. They can carry them through shop. They're responsible for that. But no other meds are allowed. If you feel your student needs to have Tylenol or ibuprofen or Motrin, I need a doctor's order, and this is what this sheet looks like, okay? The doctor needs to fill this out completely, and you need to bring the med in. If it's a Tylenol or ibuprofen, the school provides that. We don't need that. But if it's something specific, the doctor wants him to specifically have Motrin only or Aleve only, I need you to bring in that medication. And I will keep it, label it, it'll be in the closet, it will be right for that student and no one else, okay? I really don't have anything else to say, but I am encouraging you to please read the student handbook. It will give you all this information. If you have any questions, please call me, email me, fax me a note, any way you can get in touch with me, and just keep me posted on your child's welfare because I am here to help your child. Thank you.